Hi, I would like to introduce myself for those of you who may not know who I am. My name is Valeria, and I'm better known as Miss V, the Storyteller. I want to share a story with you. I feel like with everything that's going on in the world right now, sometimes we just need to hear a good story that'll make us smile and that'll make us laugh to take our minds off of everything that's going on. So I'm going to share this story with you. It's called The Memory. One day I was sitting down and I was just thinking and just reminiscing, and it came to me that I did not have a good memory of me and my father. And I thought to myself, this can't be true because everyone has a good memory of their parents if they're in their lives. So this couldn't be true. So I sat there and I pondered, but I could not think of one good memory. And I began to weep and just cry. And then all of a sudden, just like the first raindrop pops on top of your head when it begins to rain, the Lord dropped a memory of me and my dad. The memory goes like this. Me and my siblings, I had an older brother and an older sister, and we were riding our bicycles up and down the lane. And basically, down the lane means that it's an unpaved road. My sister and my brother, when they came into the world, they were small. What I mean small, skinny. I, on the other hand, I came into the world fluffy and happy, and I'm still fluffy and still happy. I refer to myself as being fluffy because, like I said, it makes me happy. I don't like using those other words because those other words make people feel uncomfortable. So I'm fluffy now, and I was fluffy then. So you can imagine me trying to ride a bicycle and raise two sticks and beat them. It did not happen. My thighs rubbed together. I was breathing hard and sweating bullets. No matter how hard I tried to beat those two, I could not. I got so discouraged that I just stopped my bike, and I remember stopping in front of this great big tree at the end of my cousin's yard. And that tree represented how huge God was to me. And I began to pray, and I was crying, and I was praying as hard as a 6-year old could. Lord, please let me beat them in a race. I'm trying as hard as I can, but I just can't beat them. Just one race, Lord, just one race. It doesn't matter. I just want to win. And as I'm crying and praying, out of the corner of my eye, I think I see my father on my brother's bike coming towards me. But then I thought, no, that can't be him because when we left the house earlier, he wasn't home. But as I turned to look, it was him. He was coming towards me. I was beginning to wipe the tears off of my eyes, and I thought, wow, is that really him? Oh my God, he's on Rod's bicycle. And my brother at the time was 8. So you can imagine a man that's 6'2" riding our 8-year-old's bicycle. His knees were basically coming up to his chin and almost knocking him out. It was so funny. He rode up to me and he said, "Come on, baby girl, we're going to race and I'm going to give you a head start." And I was like, "What?" He said, "Come on, baby girl. We are going to race and I'm going to give you a head start." The word head start, that is all I needed. We got in line. He gave me a head start, and my little 6-year-old legs were just pedaling. I was pedaling as fast as I could. My thighs weren't rubbing together. I wasn't breathing hard, and I didn't even break a sweat. It was so easy. I mean, I was going, I checked back to see where my dad was, and he was trying to ride that little bicycle. It was still funny. And we raced and raced, and I rode into the front yard of our house. My brother and sister were standing there, and I said to them, "I didn't beat you. I didn't beat you, but I beat dad." And my dad rolled right up as I was saying. And I turned around and I'm like, "I beat you." And he said, "Baby girl, you did." That was the best memory I had of my father. And when I think back on that memory, a couple of things comes to mind. The first thing is the power of memories. Memories can make you feel so great, and they can make you feel really sad. But in this instance, I felt great. The second thing that it taught me is that my father really loved me. Because if he didn't love me, my dad would have never gotten on a 8-year-old's bicycle as tall as he was and rode down the lane to his baby girl to race her and give her the satisfaction of winning a race. And the last but the not least out of this story is that God answers prayers no matter what your age is. A 6-year-old crying and praying in front of a huge tree, and God took the time to answer her prayer to show I love you and I can answer anybody's prayer. Well, I hope this story has encouraged you. I hope it put a smile on your face and made your day. I will be putting out more videos. They will be, some may be humorous, some may be heartfelt, some may be sad. But sometimes we need to just hear stories to help us make it through the day. Again, my name is Valeria, better known as Miss V, the Storyteller. And I will see you later. Have a great day.